Ever wondered why chasing a girl can be so painful? Ever felt alienated or ignored? It's tough when she's hot and cold, leaving you in a state of confusion. You can't decide whether to give up or keep trying to establish a relationship. It's a cycle of torment. But don't worry, this situation can be cracked. Consider this scenario. A guy came to me, saying he met a girl he liked through friends a month ago. They had common interests and gradually became close, often hanging out together and chatting until the early hours. He thought she must like him too, so he tried several times to take their relationship to the next level. But she would change the subject or act resistant. Just when he was about to give up, she would give him hope again. He was left wondering, why does it hurt to like someone? Many guys have experienced this. If you don't reach out to her, she'll never initiate contact. But when you do reach out, she responds, leaving you doubting yourself. It seems like she likes you, but also like she doesn't care. In reality, there are two situations when girls act hot and cold. The first is that she's just stringing you along. In this case, you should give up as soon as possible. There's no need to be her backup option. The second situation is that she's testing you. She has some feelings for you, but they're not strong enough for her to commit. She doesn't want to reject you outright because she's afraid you'll leave. So, she gives you an ambiguous attitude, keeping you on the hook. In this case, you need to maximize her feelings for you so she'll choose you. But how do you know if she's the first type or the second? Let's look at a real-life example. The guy sent the girl a message saying, "It feels like you and I are chatting at work." After more than 10 minutes, the girl replied, "When we continue to talk about something, it always flashes in front of my eyes. When you have nothing to do, just leave when the time comes. Sometimes I'm still waiting for news from you. You've already clocked out of get off work." This response hints at the current situation between them and tests the girl's reaction. Her reply was perfunctory. Sometimes I forget to reply." This is her usual trick. Remember, chatting with girls is not about pandering to please. It's about understanding the situation and acting accordingly. So like and save today's video. You can easily solve this problem. Good luck. Ever wondered about the struggles of chasing a girl? It's like a trial and error process. You go with the flow, trying to turn things around. If you do this right, you'll always be the one she needs, the one she remembers. Consider this scenario. A guy, let's call him Big Brother, is trying to win over a girl. He's been there for her, always responding to her messages. But she's hot and cold. She gives him hope, then pulls away. It's frustrating. But Big Brother realizes he needs to change. He's no longer the obedient guy who's always there for her. One day, the girl messages him, "Haha, definitely next time." It seems like she's compromising, trying to appease Big Brother. But smart people know this is just a facade. It's like looking at a mirage, something you can see but can't touch. So, Big Brother decides to step up his game. He tells her that what he did before doesn't work anymore. The next time she keeps mentioning is like a never-ending TV series. There's never an exact deadline. After several explicit and implicit instructions from Big Brother, the girl realizes she can't pretend to be clueless anymore. His tone makes her feel a sense of crisis. She feels that Big Brother is no longer as easy to handle as before. So, she changes her tactics and uses anger to test his reaction. But Big Brother doesn't apologize. He knows this is the effect he wants. He's tired of making excuses for her. He knows she just doesn't care. Big Brother decides to bring his inner struggle and pain to the surface. He tells her how much he has invested in their relationship. He prevents her from escaping the problem. The girl replies, "I just forgot to reply. Why are you so fussy?" She's rational and objective, always ready to escape at any time. She sees his dedication and effort, but does she feel stupid? Big Brother has figured it out now. Feelings that are not reciprocated end here. The girl responds angrily, but this is her last stubbornness. She realizes the problem, but due to her reserve and inertia, she doesn't want to admit it. She still wants to continue escaping, but Big Brother tells her there's no use escaping. He won't go back to how things were before. The girl messages him again. "What are you making a fuss about?" Big Brother replies, "You may think I was joking, but I really just figured it out. The girl replies, "Does this have to be the case? I've lowered my head to look for you. You still don't know what I mean." She expresses her thoughts in a weak way, but she still has room to retreat. If Big Brother confesses to the girl, she might agree. But the status of their relationship would still be unequal. The problem still cannot be solved. So, Big Brother asks her, "Do you like it or hate it? Sometimes I feel like you like me. So, I always want to show off to the whole world. But sometimes your attitude makes me feel that your world does not lack me. I don't even know whether I should be happy or sad." This is the reality of chasing a girl. It's a journey filled with ups and downs, hopes and disappointments. But in the end, it's all about understanding each other and finding a balance in the relationship. Ever wondered about liking someone? It's not something you should clearly communicate to the other person. Why rely on guessing to get the answer? Girls show vulnerability, and so do we. We tell girls that feelings aren't about one person's assumptions. It's about two people moving in the same direction. Consider this scenario. A girl replied, "I didn't think it would be so complicated. I'm just worried that we won't be cherished if we get together too soon." This is where she finally revealed what she was most worried about. This is the turning point for victory. Shouldn't we worry if we go back? Relationships aren't about one person achieving good results by working hard. It takes two people moving in the same direction. We devote time and energy to what we like. We just wish we could have one more word with her. But she shuts us out again and again for those unpredictable futures. It's normal for girls to feel uneasy. We just need to reassure her. She's not the only one who's upset. We also suffer the consequences of our injuries, but we are still willing to make efforts. Let me ask, which girl can resist such an answer? The girl replied, "I knew I was too timid. I'm always shrinking. I let you down. But I will change. It just might take some time. Are you willing to change with me?" The girl realized her problem and determined to change this. We also gave guidance to the guy for a while. The knots in the two people's hearts have been untied. We just let nature take its course and came together. Actually, girls being hot and cold doesn't mean that we can only be passively chosen. Just address her concerns, and we can naturally come together. If you're looking to master the art of attracting girls, want them to pursue you, or need advice on love and dating recovery, then stay tuned to my videos. Don't forget to like, share with your loved ones, and subscribe to the Dark Psychology World channel for more insightful content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.